Kendall lead against Joe Langben on the opening tip. Ball's in the air and swatted back and batted back to Jade Hill and St. Thomas with the opening possession and a travel to start things off against Jordan Glenn. Here in the first half, St. Thomas will operate from left to right. Panthers are right to left, opposite view for those watching the simulcast on ESPN Plus as we are positioned next to the Panther team bench. Cami Pepler picked up on by Jade Hill. Up top, Anna Lutz, high-low, overshoots Kendall Need, and the save made baseline by Jordan Glenn. Panthers turned the ball over way too many times on Sunday, 22 to be exact. Third time they have coughed it up 20 or more times this season. Hill, right of the lane. Back up high, Amber Scalia. Scalia, one of two along with Hill that have scored in double figures in all 8 games so far for the Tommies. Right side corner, 3 ball in front of the Panther bench. Off the heel of the rim for Scalia. Putback goes off the window for Joe Langben. She comes in averaging 11.1 points a game, third best on the team while shooting 68% from the field. Pepler had her pass deflected and a takeaway for St. Thomas. So far a couple of Panther possessions and a couple of Panther turnovers. Up high, Hill, faking right, going left. Into the painted area. Drive to the bucket, off the window, wide right, and a whistle, and a Panther foul. So free throws coming up here for St. Thomas. A Tommy's team that has 3 straight wins over Division III UW River Falls, a win against Utah Valley, and a win at St. Mary's, but they have dropped 4 in a row. 5 losses overall, with losses against Drake, UC Irvine, Butler, Iowa State, and Western Illinois. First free throw off the mark for Jade Hill, an 85% free throw shooter. This comes off the foul against Cami Pepler, her first, and the first down the Panthers. Second free throw is good. 1 for 2 goes Jade Hill. Tommy's team that's shooting around 77% from the free throw line. 3-0 St. Thomas. 8:48 to go in the opening quarter. Left wing, Kendall Need. Jab step drive. Need back to Cami Pepler at the wing. Picked up on by Scalia. High screen set by Lutz. Pepler going right. Hook pass to Need. Shovel pass. Donaldson left side corner. 3 ball rims off. Rebound off the ends of Kendall Need and snatched by the Tommies. That was snatched on the inside by Angie Hammond. Back the ball goes to Scalia. Off the screen set by Hammond. Scalia into the hands of Hill. The top return scorer from last year was number 2 on the team at just over 11 points a game. Scalia picked up on by Need. Looking to go back forward instead will hang out of the basketball. Drive to the paint, now spins, turns, shoots, and hits in front of the hoop. Scalia makes it 5-0 St. Thomas. Gets some great touches on the inside, and they start 2 for 3 from the feed. 7:54 to go here in the opening quarter. Donaldson hook pass right wing. Lutz for 3. High archer is strong. Rebound on the weak side brought in by Jade Hill. Hill, number 3 on the team, just over 4 rebounds a game. Up top, Glenn. Right back with Jade Hill. Defense, Donaldson. Hill flipping it to Scalia, right elbow. Now attacking right of the lane, bouncing off the defense, throws it off the window, left it short, and a blocking foul against Angie Sierra. That's going to be her first, and team foul number 2. 4 free throws here for St. Thomas off the drive. And free throws coming up here for Jade Hill. Already in this game is, I'll make that Scalia, who is going to the line. Already St. Thomas is 1 for 2 with Hill at the free throw line earlier. Jordan Lamker will sub to the Tommies 5, replacing Angie Hammond. Scalia, 85% free throw shooter at 29-34, clunks in the first. He's tied for first in the team in both free throws made and attempted to the sophomore from Stillwater, Minnesota. Earlier this season, she had a game in which she was 16 of 16 from the free throw line. That came in a victory against Utah Valley. Both free throws go. Now in is Phoebe Frenzel, taking the spot of Scalia. Frenzel is coming off a 15-point performance, going 6 of 7 from the field in that 4-point loss on Saturday at Western Illinois. 7-0 St. Thomas. 7:22 left here in the first. Need up high, Anna Lutz. In the corner, Pepler to the baseline. Cami Pepler lost her handle. Recovers right side corner. Pulls back to the wing. Step back 3 ball from the wing. Rims out for Cami Pepler. And the rebound brought in by Phoebe Frenzel. Up the wing, looking for Hill. Nearly picked off by Sierra. Hill dumping it down low. Back out it goes at the feet of Frenzel. Trying to pick it up. Ball rolling near the timeline. Picks it back up despite some pressure. Pulls back between the circles. Frenzel looking over her right shoulder, get the play call from the St. Thomas coaching staff. 6:47 left here in the opening quarter. 7-0 St. Thomas. Panthers start 0 for 3 from the field with 3 3-point misses. On the attack, shot not there for Hill. Too strong off the backboard. Panthers have the board. Cammie Pepler comes back the other way. Pepler up the right side, down the back dribble, goes to her left, finds Kendall Need. After the jab step, so fiery 3 from the left wing. That's short. Panthers 0 for 4 from the field, 0 for 4 from 3-point range. 6:20 left here in the opening quarter. Back into the front court, St. Thomas. Off the flip that comes from Glenn, into the hands of Frenzel. Frenzel, a junior from Heartland, Wisconsin, among 5 Wisconsinites on this St. Thomas roster. Left side, Glenn, back up top, Lampker. Right side, Hill. Defense, Pepler, shot clock at 7. Atop the free throw line circle, Langben, right side, Hill around the screen. At the wing, goes right side corner after the head fake. Lampker, baseline right, shot clock buzzer goes off, and a shot clock violation. In for the Panthers, Grace Crowley, along with Jory Buwalda. Back on for the Tommies, Amber Scalia. 7-0 St. Thomas. Panthers looking for more inside touches. The inside touch is certainly there early and often against IUPUI in conference play on Sunday. Anna able to establish the offense early, and then Grace Crowley came up with some big buckets. Season best 8 points for Grace. Kendall Need, baseline left on the attack. Stop, leans, her shot strong. Buwalda put back, banks in. Panthers come in tops in the Horizon League in offensive rebounding, averaging over 12 offensive rebounds a game. While a second chance putback there goes for Jory Buwalda. Panthers are on the board, down 7-2. 5:18 to go here in the opening quarter. Back up high, Scalia into the corner, ball fake. Frenzel right back, Scalia in front of the Panther bench. Up top, defense, Kendall Need. Shot clock down to 5. Scalia attacking. Lobs it inside. Turn, layup goes off the backboard for Joe Langben. She has scored double figures 5 times this season. Is third on the team in scoring, tops of the team in rebounding. 9-2 in favor of St. Thomas. 4:50 first quarter. That's what's left to be played. Pass goes left wing, Kendall Need. Around the screen, set by Buwalda. Now the pass inside of 10 forward Buwalda is picked off by Langben. He'll go the other way, passes it back. Lampker into the paint of the air, goes to a floor that banks on in. 11-2 St. Thomas. Panthers have turned it over 3 times. To the hoop. Layup won't go for Jada Donaldson on the attack. Going to catch St. Thomas in transition, but a foul is drawn. And free throws to be assessed with 4:28 left here in the opening quarter. Off this foul that goes against Phoebe Frenzel, her first and team foul, 1 with first immediate timeout. 4:28 left here in the first. 11-2 St. Thomas. This is Milwaukee Panthers women's basketball.
We gon' push it to the limit. We gon' rise together, side by side to the finish. Y'all gon' ride forever. We gon' ride together. So together we ride, certified. And together we ride. We gon' push it to the limit. We gon' rise together, side by side to the finish. Y'all gon' ride forever. We gon' ride together. So together we ride, certified. And together we ride. We gon' push it to the limit. We gon' rise together, side by side to the finish. Y'all gon' ride forever.
UW-Milwaukee was my first choice because it has a top business school.
Because I wanted to go to a diverse campus with supportive resources.
Because of its leading engineering school.
Because they connect students with internships at Fortune 500 companies.
UWM was my first choice. They have strong programs for health professionals.
Because its green campus is helping me get involved in sustainability.
UW-Milwaukee was my first choice because they helped me discover my passion for public health. Make it yours.
At Bloomberg Offices, you pay us nothing until we win your case. We don't get paid until after you get paid. It costs you nothing to get the help you need after a serious accident. The call, free. The consultation, free. Our team can answer your questions and handle your concerns for free. Let our team get you the results and compensation you deserve. Bloomberg Offices. One call, that's all.
At the Butler household, we celebrate a little differently. That's been happening a lot more lately, thanks to Educators Credit Union and their new Mind and Money tool. Now we can easily assign chores, and the kids get paid for them right away. We can track the earning and spending, and even reward them for making good grades all through our phones. So they're learning valuable financial lessons, and I'm getting a clean house.
Learn more about the Mind and Money tool at ECU.com.
Hey, grab me one too.
Eleven to 2, St. Thomas up by 9. 4:28 left here in the opening quarter. The Tommies getting some great inside touches already. They have scored 8 points in the paint. After 4 of 6 from the field, Panthers is 1 of 6. 0 for 4 from three-point range. Foul before the media timeout going against Frenzel. Her first team foul 1. Donaldson at the line for a pair. Her first free throw on the way is off the back rim and flies out. Jada Donaldson on the year is an 85% free throw shooter at 6 for 7. And her next free throw on its way is through the netting. She goes 1 for 2. Panthers down 11 to 3. Presses on. Gonna knock it away, Grace Crowley. Slingshot pass up the wing. Scalia flipping it back. Into the offense, the Tommies set. Has the ball in the hands of Frenzel between the circles. Left side, Scalia to the elbow. Bounce pass goes inside. And blocked from behind. Buwalda on the block. Blocking the attempt. And for Jordan Lampert, then off the battle for the basketball, Donaldson gets tangled up. A jump ball with Jordan Glenn. And the arrow benefiting the Panthers. Back in for St. Thomas is Jade Hill following a block on the inside from Dory Buwalda. Also back in, well, first time for the Tommies in this one is Sammy Opichka. She's a Green Bay, Wisconsin native out of Notre Dame Academy. In fact, for Opichka, this is her first game. Opichka played in 20 games last year, making 11 starts. Angie Sierra bounce past Cammie Pepler. 11 to 3, St. Thomas. 3:48 to go here in the opening quarter. Drive, floater, too strong off the backboard for Cammie Pepler. Offensive board for Donaldson, top of the key. Angie Sierra, 3-ball. Kaboom! A 3 from the top of the key. Nothing but net for Angie Sierra. Has the Panthers back to within 5. 11 to 6. That's their first 3-point make in 5 tries. Up top, Scalia. Left side, Opichka. 1,000-point scorer during her time with the Notre Dame Academy Tritons. Scalia looking back door. Up high, Jade Hill. Shot clock under 10. Hill attacking right of the lane, spinning, leaning. Right side, low block. Able to score. Got to step up. Had the spacing after Donaldson went for the spin move and the fake. 13-6, St. Thomas up by 7. Pepler lost her handle. Trying to find Grace. Probably wants to make the save, but out of bounds. Goes to the basketball. It's going to be turnover 4 on the Panthers. And right now, St. Thomas has 5 points off the previous 3 Panther turnovers. Trying to add to that total right here. A 13-6 St. Thomas lead. They jumped in front 7-0. Haven't looked back. Opichka going right side for Hill. 2:43 left here in the first. Hill picks up her left-hand dribble, goes top of the key. Scalia picks up her dribble on the crossover, going left side. Steps back at the wing. Up top to Hill. Shot clock at 3. Hill, a deep 3 is a brick and a foul on the inside. It's going to be a loose ball foul against St. Thomas. Angie Sierra got knocked down. Also going down for St. Thomas, Opichka, along with Angie Hammond back into the game for the Tommies. Langben is back on the floor for St. Thomas. Kendall Need back in for the Panthers. First foul here against Angie Hammond, and team foul 2. 13-6, St. Thomas up 7. 2:25 left here in the opening quarter. But a struggle early. Panthers 2 for 8 from the field. Angie Sierra going left. Attacking. Header shot altered by Hammond. Loose ball picked up by Need. Going across the way, right side corner. Angie Sierra long 2. Good from the corner. Angie Sierra starts 2 for 2 from the field. She was one of 3 Panthers in double figures on Sunday in the win against IUPUI, which for the Panthers snapped a 5-game skid to the Jaguars, their first win over IUPUI since January 23rd of 2021. Angie Sierra with 11 points. Right side corner, 3 balls, nothing but net for Jordan Glenn. A 37% 3-point shooter. and a 16-8 St. Thomas lead. Kendall Lee gets bumped, catching the pass in front of the Tommy's bench. A hip check from Jordan Glenn. She picks up her first, and team foul 3 as Anna Lutz will sub to the Panther 5, replacing Jory Buwalda. And that double-figure scoring performance for Angie Sierra on Sunday, being her 5th 10-plus point performance of the year. Inbound goes to Sierra. In the corner, to the wing, Anna Lutz. Top of the key, Grace Crowley. Right wing, Jada Donaldson. Back up high, Angie Sierra. Into the corner, Kendall Need. Taking a baseline. Need takes one big step toward the bucket, throws up the floor, there it goes. And she came up big down the stretch on Sunday. IUPUI was down 19, got as close as 6 points with a chance to get to within 4, and then Kendall Lee was able to score 5 of the next 7 points to sway the momentum back the Panther direction. 16-10 in favor of the Tommies. And a 3-ball off the back rim, no good. That 3-point attempt for Scalia. Panthers ball down 6. Inside of 60 seconds left, opening quarter. Kendall Need. Into the corner, Jada Donaldson. Passing back to the wing, Lutz. Now Angie Sierra. After a slow beginning, the Panthers have an opportunity to get themselves back within striking distance. Sierra's jumper is long, and the rebound flies into the hands of Jordan Glenn. Outlet pass, out of bounds, overshooting Joe Langben, who was ahead of the pack. Too much on the pass, and the Panthers will take over off the St. Thomas turnover, their 3rd of the game. 38 seconds left here in the first, but give or take. 7-8 second differential game clock to shot clock. Donaldson to the elbow, up high, Grace Crowley. Swings it, Donaldson, right back to Crowley. Right side, Kendall Need at the wing, fires a 3, short, and the rebound into the hands of Amber Scalia. Shot clock goes dark, final 15 seconds here in the first. Inside, Langben, left side, low block banker, 2 strong rebound for Kendall Need. 8 seconds left here in the first. Panthers ball down 6. Angie Sierra with 3, with 2. Back up high, 3-ball for Lutz. Air ball wide right, put back Crowley at the buzzer, won't get it off. And that's it for the athletes. Exposure to unique experiences only available in major cities. To learn more about all of our major cities, visit horizonleague.com/brand recharge. Tommy's ball to begin the second. They shot 50% from the field in the opening quarter, up by as many as 9 as they jumped in front. 7-0 and then 11-2. They've been playing with the lead throughout. Top the free throw line, circle jumper, clunked short for Scalia. Rebound for Kendall Need. Panthers shooting 29% from the field at 4 of 14. 1 for 7 from 3-point range. Rebounding in favor of the Panthers after one at 9-7, but turnovers at 4-3 Panthers. Cammy Pepler started the game 0 for 2. Will pass to Crowley. Up top, Anna Lutz. Lutz, left side, Angie Sierra. Shot clock down to 5. Sierra stopping, popping from 16. Knocking down the jumper. She is 3 for 5 for the field, leads the way with 7 points. 16-12, St. Thomas up by 4. First all-time meeting between the Panthers and the St. Thomas Tommies in their 3rd season in Division I, making the jump from Division III. Jade Hill, defense, Cammy Pepler. Up top, Angie Hammond driving left. Her floater, too strong, rebound for Anna Lutz. For this Panther team, this is the 5th first-time opponent they have played this season. They will play 6 first-time opponents for Turbo in a week or so, as Kendall Need in front of the hoop is able to score. Panthers back to within 2 at 16-14. Panthers start 2 for 2 here in this second quarter. Jade Hill into the corner after the ball fake by Glenn. Inside, Langben throws a one-hander and uses glass over Anna Lutz. Joe Langben now with 6 points on 3 for 4 shooting. Cammy Pepler attacking. Her teardrop won't stay down. 18-14. Tommy's up by 4. 2 minutes gone by. Second quarter. Happy to have you with us here on this Thursday. Our simulcast of Milwaukee Panther women's basketball. Up the right side, floater bounces off the rim for Amber Scalia, but body-to-body foul and free throws coming up here for the Tommies. The Panthers are back to non-conference play after back-to-back Horizon League contests. Now they have 4 consecutive non-conference games to wrap up the regular season non-conference slate. Not back in conference play until December 30th against Purdue Fort Wayne. Faith Fierbach, a sophomore from Sycamore, Illinois, is into the Tommy's 5 among some changes. Scalia to the line. Foul against Grace Crowley, first team foul, 1 free throw rolls in. Scalia is now 3 for 3 from the free throw line, currently with 5 points. Her next free throw on its way is good. She's had some big-time games, including a 28-point performance against Utah Valley. That was an 8-point victory on the 18th of November. 20-14. Tommy's up 6. Need ball fake drive. Pulls up left side low block. Her shot deflected. Crowley bats it out to Cammie Pepler. Up top, Anna Lutz. Looking inside. Bounce passes right elbow. Kendall Need back to the, turns to face the hoop. Her shot bounces in. Right elbow jumper for Kendall Need. She's up to 6 points. Panthers back within 4 at 20-16. Left side Scalia on the crossover. Up top, Lamker. Right back with Scalia. Right side, Jade Hill. Goes to the left side. Before she can look for a shot, with an offensive foul away from the ball against St. Thomas. So on the inside, a foul goes against Angie Hammond. She picks up what's going to be her second, team foul 1. Jada Williams into the Panther 5, replacing Grace Crowley. Right now, a break here for Hammond. She's in foul trouble as Langben is out of the floor along with Scalia. Hill. Now ball being taken away by Lamker, also onto the floor, along with Fierbach for the purple-clad Tommies. Hill going left, behind the back dribble, right side corner. Lamker right back out to Hill. Now finds some spacing, fires a 3, and knocks it down, nothing but net. Jade Hill shooting 29% from downtown. Tommies have knocked down a couple of 3s in 5 tries. It's 23-16, St. Thomas by 7. Anna Lutz. Back up by Angie Sierra. 6.5 to go, second quarter. High-low, Jada Williams bouncing off the defense, reverse layup. High off the glass, rolls in. Off the inside lip of the rim for Jada Williams. 23-18, St. Thomas. Jade Hill around the screen that was set by Langben. As she drops down low, pass goes left side. Fierbach fires a 3, line drive off the back rim, rebound, Kendall Need. Panthers right now up 5 in rebounding at 13-8. This is the St. Thomas team that has been out-rebounded by 4 of 8 opponents. Kendall Need attacking off the window, not there, rebound, Langben. Into the front court, Jade Hill. Bouncing off Cammie Pepler. Hill turns to face the hoop. Bouncing off Pepler, goes baseline. Cammie Pepler reaches and knocks it away. Langben dives along with Angie Sierra. Jump ball, arrow benefiting the Panthers. 5:41 to go here in the second. Panthers down 23-18 as Dory Buwalda and Jada Downson will sub in to the Panthers 5. Hey, Panther fans, check out Dave's Hot Chicken for Nashville-style hot chicken that will blow your mind with 7 different signature spices from no spice to Reaper. Visit Dave's Hot Chicken in Milwaukee and Menominee Falls. Checking out those 7 different signature spices levels. Right now, the Panthers down 23-18 with 5.5 to go, second quarter. Buwalda, right wing, goes toward left, spins to the outside, bouncing off a pair, throws a one-hander, that's off the backboard, off the rim, rebound brought back in by Langben. On the push, slows it down, will flip it back to the trailing Jade Hill. Left wing spacing, Scalia open, 3 ball in. All alone, able to knock down that 3, and this is a St. Thomas team loves to hit that 3-pointer in transition. You got to get back, got to communicate, and that was a big key in this game. Communicating on the defensive side on switches, and especially when St. Thomas gets back in transition, trying to find that trailer. Where more often than not, we'll get an open look at a 3-pointer. In this case, Scalia able to knock it down. Buwalda turning, goes back to the left side, throws it up and left it short. 4:48 to go here in the second quarter. 26-18, St. Thomas. Scalia gets down the floor in a hurry. Her layup is short. Rebound, Lamker passes it back out. Scalia open left side corner. Long goes her long distance jumper. Rebound Pepler went to bounce it off Hill. Hill picks it up instead. And the St. Thomas offense resets. Jade Hill. She's been part of the Summit League all-newcomer team during the 2021-22 season. Pass from Fierbach back up high to Lamker. Lamker looking to go left. Hill at the wing. Shot clock at 8. Fakes right, goes left, goes back, left side corner, and a high arcing three ball. Clunk's no good for Lamper. Offensive rebound, Feuerbach, and the ball ripped out of her hands, and a takeaway by Buwalda, being aggressive on the inside. We saw that physicality from Tori Buwalda in that physical matchup here last Thursday, the conference opener loss against Green Bay. Donaldson to Cammie Pepler, lobs it, high-low, Buwalda on the right side, her shot deflects off the bottom of the backboard, but able to draw a St. Thomas foul. That for the Tommies will be team foul number 2, leads to immediate timeout with 3:47 left here in the second. First foul here against Feuerbach. 26-18, St. Thomas by 8. This is Milwaukee Panthers women's basketball.
UW-Milwaukee was my first choice because it has a top business school.
Because I wanted to go to a diverse campus with supportive resources.
Because of its leading engineering school.
Because they connect students with internships at Fortune 500 companies.
UWM was my first choice. They have strong programs for health professionals.
Because its green campus is helping me get involved in sustainability.
UW-Milwaukee was my first choice because they helped me discover my passion for public health. Make it yours.
What did you get?
A 94.
That's good. AAA Auto Insurance scored a 94 on member satisfaction.
What? AAA Auto Insurance?
Uh-huh. Our teams help members find a smart plan at an even smarter price. Because when it comes to auto insurance, being smart is important. You can't shush the truth, people. You can't shush the truth.
Switch and save on AAA Auto Insurance and expect something more.
At Bloomberg offices, you pay us nothing until we win your case. We don't get paid until after you get paid. It costs you nothing to get the help you need after a serious accident. The call, free. The consultation, free. Our team can answer your questions and handle your concerns for free. Let our team get you the results and compensation you deserve. Bloomberg offices. One call, that's all.
Hey, grab me one too.
To the limit, we gon' ride together, side by side to the finish. Y'all gon' ride forever. We gon' ride together. So together we ride, certified. And together we ride. We gon' push it to the limit. We gon' ride together, side by side to the finish. Y'all gon' ride forever. We gon' ride together. So together we ride, certified. And together we ride. We gon' push it to the limit. We gon' ride together, side by side to the finish. Y'all gon' ride forever.
3:47 left here in the second quarter, a 26-18 St. Thomas lead. They've led throughout this first half. Right now, the Panthers on a 248-second scoring drought, trying to end that at the free throw line. Buwalda, her first free throw on the way, is good. Foul against Feuerbach before the immediate timeout, her first, and team foul number 2. Right now, the Panthers have Need, Jada Williams, Jada Donaldson, Angie Sierra, and Dory Buwalda on the floor. Both free throws go for Buwalda. 26-20 Tommies. Presses on. Hill bounce passes it back into the hands of Glenn. Right back to Hill across the way. Scalia into the front court for the Tommies. Also out there for St. Thomas. You have Lamker along with Sammy Opichka. Hill. Up high Glenn. Right side Lamker. Shot clock down to 6. Lamker in the painted area. Down low, Opichka cutting, catching, going up and under and scoring 2. That makes it 28-20 St. Thomas. 3:13 to go here in the first half. Bounce pass goes to Angie Sierra. Over with Kendall Need. That for Opichka. Her first points of the year is Kendall Need able to knock down the long two-pointer. 8 points for Need. 28-22. St. Thomas up by 6. 2:50 on the second quarter clock. Scalia turns, shoots, gets the friendly roll. Able to put the brakes on and knocked off the defense. Got a quality look and able to get the friendly roll. 11 point for Scalia, back in double figures. Buwalda for three, wide right, out of bounds. Tommy's ball. Panthers now 1 of 8 from three-point range. Grace Crowley back into the Panther 5, replacing Dory Buwalda. But Scalia back in double figures as she has now in all 9 St. Thomas games. So far this one, 3 for 8 from the field. Also got to the free throw line. Right side, low block, bounce pass inside Glenn. Down low, ripping it away. Opichka goes back out. Open look, Scalia, 3 ball, no good. Rebound, batted around Grace Crowley. Loose ball foul, St. Thomas. On the inside, a loose ball foul going to go against Opichka, her first and team foul 3. Tommy's bring Langben in along with Emma Miner for the first time, a freshman from Iowa, 1,000-point scorer back in her prep days. Only played 3 minutes on Saturday in the loss against Western Illinois. Jada Donaldson bringing the ball into the front court, finds Anna Lutz. Up high, holds it hip high left side, picks up her dribble. Goes left wing, Jada Donaldson. Goes to her right, now spins to the outside. And looking to pass it out, does to Kendall Need. Shot clock under 10. Need between the circles, fakes right, goes left. Now steps back, launches inside. Lutz in front of the hoop, going to rip it away, gets tangled up, jump ball, arrow with St. Thomas. Horizon League student athletes have major experiences in our league, including NCAA Division I competition and championships, and exposure on ESPN platforms. To learn more about the major experiences provided by the Horizon League and our members, visit horizonleague.com/brand recharge. 1.5 to go here in the second quarter, 30-22. St. Thomas, they have the ball off the Panthers' latest turnover. Inside, and a 3-second lane violation is going to be whistled against Emma Miner. In for the Tommies, Lamker. In for the Panthers, Cammie Pepler. Pepler's yet to score 0 for 3 from the field. She comes in number 2 on the team at just over 13 points a game. The Panthers have 3 averaging double figures. Kendall Need, Cammie Pepler, and Angie Sierra. Backdoor catch and layup goes for Angie Sierra. That came off the pass from Anna Lutz. 30-24, St. Thomas now looking for a defensive stop. Up top, Miner. Over to Hill. Back up top, Miner. Passes right back to Hill, into the corner. Glenn to Hill as they work it around the perimeter. She picks up her dribble. Shot clock under 10. Left elbow jumper for Hill. Short. Rebound. Crowley from the backside, able to bring it in. Tips to herself. Now hook passes and to Cammie Pepler. Up the wing, Angie Sierra. 40 seconds left, second quarter. Pepler going to maintain the pass was thrown behind her and does. Goes to her right. Now into the corner. Taking a baseline. Hook pass. A little too much on it. But it finds Sierra left side corner off the back rib. Need. And the rebound's going to bounce out off of Kendall Need. Rolls along the far sideline out of bounds to St. Thomas. Shot clock turned off, 25.4 seconds left here in the second quarter. Timeout. And for St. Thomas, a 30-second timeout for head coach Ruth Sin, back for her 19th season. She played at St. Thomas, inducted into the St. Thomas Athletic Hall of Fame in 1992. Great deal of success as the head coach for the Tommies during their Division III years. Has helped this program make the transition. They were booted from the Minnesota Intercollegiate Athletic Conference for being too dominant. Yes, the rest of the private schools in the Minnesota Intercollegiate Athletic Conference booted them for being too dominant. They thought about going to another Division III conference, maybe going Division II. And the Summit League wanted the Twin Cities market, convinced St. Thomas to make the move, and here they are. The first team to make that jump from Division III to Division I since Buffalo did so back in 1993. 25 seconds and counting here in the second quarter off the inbound to Hill. 30-24 St. Thomas. Hill flipping into the hands of Glenn. Back up high, Scalia for 3. Short rebound, out of bounds. Panthers ball. It bounced beyond the end line to my right-hand side. St. Thomas led throughout. Right now they've hit a scoring drought of 2.5 minutes. Panthers a chance to cut the deficit even more so as Cammie Pepler. Hook pass. And Angie Sierra has to run it down. It goes into the backcourt and a backcourt violation. This Panther team, 5-0 when leading at halftime. They're 0-4 when down at halftime. Take that for what it's worth. Down 6 with 3 seconds left here in the second quarter. And it goes to Hill. Final seconds. Goes to left wing. Steps back for 3 ball. For the inbound. And away we go here in the third. Cammy Pepler being picked up on by Jade Hill. Picked off with a bounce pass by Hammond, who was able to front Kendall Need. Hill, back out. Glenn, into the hands of Hill. Right back with Glenn in front of the St. Thomas bench. Hill going right side. Scalia directing the offense. Langben going high-low. Hammond down low. Passing in the corner. Back to Hill at the wing. Getting that pass from Glenn. Shot clock at 10. Hill, right elbow. Back out it goes. Ball fake and drive. Glenn passing inside. Batted away by Lutz. Out of bounds. St. Thomas keeps it with 4 seconds on the shot clock. For the Panthers, they've won 5 of 6. They come in with 5 wins, 4 losses. St. Thomas at 3-5. They've lost 4 in a row. Looking for their first win since November 21st at St. Mary's in California. Langben, left side, low block, fades and scores with the shot clock winding down. 32-24. Tommy's up by 8. Kendall Need between, Cammy Pepler between the circles. Picked up on by Hill. Bounce pass goes to Need. Driving right, and it's to Walker with the basketball. It's back-to-back turnovers to start this second half, much like the way this game started. The Panthers turn it over on their first 2 possessions of the game as well, part of a 7-0 start for St. Thomas. Well, they've scored the first 2 points so far in this third, up 32-24. Their biggest lead has been 9. Langben had to deflect back out. Hill back to Langben. Left side. Glenn inside. Hammond going right side. And Scalia right of the lane. Jumper goes. It's a 10-point lead. Largest of the game for St. Thomas at 34-24. Only game on the docket involving a Horizon League team tonight. Oakland was supposed to play at Xavier. That game has been postponed. Not enough players available for the Musketeers. Back up high, Angie Sierra going right back to Anna Lutz. After this Panthers quick turnaround, they play against former Horizon League foe Loyola Chicago in Chicago on Saturday. That's a Ramblers who's been off for a week after beating Eastern Illinois last Saturday 58-44. Angie Sierra got tripped up, and a foul here against Jordan Glenn. That's going to be her second, and team foul number 1. That was the shot clock winding down off the drive by Angie Sierra. And they will say that foul was on the floor, so an inbound from the end line here for Angie Sierra. And it goes to Cammy Pepler. Right side, Anna Lutz. Bounce pass inside Angie Sierra. Back out, Donaldson swings it left side corner, 3 ball for Need. It's good, and Kendall Need knocking out her first tray of the game. That's her first 3 and 4 tries, only the second 3-point make for the Panthers in 11 opportunities. 34-27, St. Thomas. Up high, Langben. Going right side with Glenn. Holds it hip high left side, passing to Hammond. Now left wing. Hill. Langben with to set the screen, but Hill goes the other way. Across the paint, goes up the right side. Tough one-hander, wide left rebound, Anna Lutz. Donaldson lead feed. Angie Sierra deflected away, recovered by Need. Clear path to the bucket. Need, layup, banks in. As Angie Sierra, she went down, took out Jordan Glenn. There were 3 players down in the clear path to the bucket for Kendall Need. 34-29, St. Thomas, 10-point lead is down to 5. 5 straight for the Panthers. Scalia going left. Back up top, Hammond goes inside. Langben up the right side, throws it up, no, but it's fouled. As Cammy Pepler came across to help out, but reached in and commits the foul. That for Pepler is going to be her second. That's going to be team foul number 1. And to the free throw line will go Langben. 58% free throw shooter at 7 of 12 after being a 66% free throw shooter a year ago with 99 attempts, making 66. Her first here is good, and St. Thomas now 6 of 7 at the free throw line. There's Tommy's team predicted 8th among 9 in the Summit League, above only Kansas City. The conference expected to see the likes of South Dakota State, North Dakota State, South Dakota, and North Dakota battle for the top spots. Both free throws go as Phoebe Frenzel subs in replacing Scalia. 36-29, St. Thomas back up 7 with We have played 3 minutes here in the third quarter. Cammy Pepler going left side. Defense, Hill, pass goes to Lutz. Against Hammond, attacking, had it altered by Hammond. Loose ball picked up by Langben. Back to the way comes Jade Hill. Points in the paint have been at times hard to come by. Tommies are up 6 in that category at 20-14. Langben, who has scored 10 points with 6 rebounds. She is back in double figures for the 6th game. Hammond over to Hill. Shot clock under 10. Hill fakes left, goes right, steps back now, drives right, passes back out after the ball fake. Feed goes inside and out of bounds. The pass from Phoebe Frenzel out of bounds to the Panthers. 8th Tommy's turnover. Both teams have turned it over on 8 occasions. Right now, though, the Tommies are up 12-6 in points off turnovers. Cammy Pepler bounce pass, Anna Lutz, right side. Over to Angie Sierra. Goes to her left, down the lane, bouncing off the defense. Those are a one-hander. Lutz the rebound off the miss. Back out, Cammy Pepler left wing fires a 3 off the back rim. Rebound for Hammond. 5:55 to go. Third quarter. 36-29. St. Thomas, they've not hit a field goal for the last 250 and counting. Last couple of points have come from the free throw line. Jade Hill into the hands of Glenn. Glenn looking inside. Langben looking to back down the defense. Meade comes over and pickpockets. Now the bounce pass near side. Jada Donaldson on the attack against Hill. Up and under. Passes back out. Sierra left wing 3 ball short. Rebound, put back, banks in. Great hustle by Kendall Need. Able to hustle after it. Got in front of everybody and picked it up and gets a clear path to the bucket. Kendall Need with some big time buckets here in the third. And she currently has 15. 36-31 St. Thomas. Nearly halfway through the third quarter. Back up, Langben down low. Hammond up the left side with the left-hand layup goes. Hammond with that bucket. Currently with a couple of points her direction. 1 for 2 shooting. Driving kick, Need left wing 3 ball. It's good! And Kendall Need has come alive here in the third quarter. She has scored 10 points here in the third. Panthers down 4 38-34. So all 10 Panther points scored by Kendall Need. Mid-range jumper is short out of the hands of Hammond. Rebound for Need. Pepler back into the front court. 4.5 to go, third quarter. Need with the hot hand. Finds Jada Donaldson. Dribbles back out high. Panthers down by 4. They've been down by as many as 10. Down 10 here in this quarter. Kendall Need fake and drive. Pulls up. Left the lane. Jumper is good. 12 points in the quarter for Kendall Need. Timeout for St. Thomas. This will double as immediate timeouts. 4:13 left here in the third. 38-36. St. Thomas by a couple. This is Milwaukee Panthers women's basketball.
Ever since I tried Hidden Valley Ranch, I finally found what I've been looking for.
Oh my gosh.
I know. How is this stuff so good?
Hidden Valley Ranch.
Only serious about flavor?
BK Royal Crispy Wraps. Eat it with the meal or have it as a snack. Only $2.99. It's a hunger hack and it fits in one hand. Have it your way.
There are trucks, and then there's the GMC Sierra. Available with the connected driving experience. And the world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate. GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Or just in time for the holidays, get $4,000 purchase cash on select 2023 Sierra models. Plus, current eligible GMC owners get an additional $2,500 purchase allowance. We are professional grade.
Get your party started for less at Target.
So you think a VR workout isn't a real workout? Tell that to your shoulder. A workout so good, you won't believe it's real. This is Unreal Fitness. This is supernatural.
I wait tables. But last week, I built a field hospital. I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
Well, I go to school full-time while I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
You're finally mastering Grandma's 12-hour sauce. Your stovetop gave out in the 11th hour. Luckily, American Home Shield is there to fix or replace covered appliances and home systems. Protect what you don't expect. Visit ahs.com and get a free quote today.
4 minutes and 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. A 38-36 St. Thomas lead. Kendall Nita scored all 12 third quarter points for the Panthers. She has gone 5 for 5 from the field in this third. Everybody else has gone 0 for 4 for Milwaukee. Need now with 20 points. It's been her third 20-plus point performance of the year. The seventh time a Panther has had a 20-plus point game this season. Scalia up the right side, scores it plus the foul against Vanessa Jurovic, who just subbed in for the first time tonight. She picks up what's going to be her first. That's going to be team foul 2 now. The scheduled media timeout with the and 1 for St. Thomas, who now leads 40-36. 4 minutes left here in the third. This is Milwaukee Panthers women's basketball.
To the limit, we gon' ride together, side by side to the finish. Y'all gon' ride forever, we gon' ride together. So together we ride, certified. And together we ride, we gon' push it to the limit. We gon' ride together, side by side to the finish. Y'all gon' ride forever, we gon' ride together. So together we ride, certified. And together we ride, we gon' push it to the limit. We gon' ride together, side by side to the finish. Y'all gon' ride forever.
UW-Milwaukee was my first choice because it has a top business school.
Because I wanted to go to a diverse campus with supportive resources.
Because of its leading engineering school.
Because they connect students with internships at Fortune 500 companies.
UWM was my first choice. They have strong programs for health professionals.
Because its green campus is helping me get involved in sustainability.
UW-Milwaukee was my first choice because they helped me discover my passion for public health. Make it yours.
At the Butler household, we celebrate a little differently. That's been happening a lot more lately, thanks to Educators Credit Union and their new Mind and Money tool. Now we can easily assign chores and the kids get paid for them right away. We can track their earning and spending and even reward them for making good grades all through our phones. So they're learning valuable financial lessons, and I'm getting a clean house.
Learn more about the Mind and Money tool at ECU.com.
What did you get?
A 94.
That's good. AAA Auto Insurance scored a 94 on member satisfaction.
What? AAA Auto Insurance?
Uh-huh. Our teams help members find a smart plan at an even smarter price.
Whoa!
Because when it comes to auto insurance, being smart is important. You can't shush the truth, people. You can't shush the truth.
Switch and save on AAA Auto Insurance and expect something more.
Hey, grab me one too.
The Major Moves pillar of the Horizon League experience highlights our commitment to innovation and a forward-thinking approach to challenges while addressing emerging trends in all aspects of the college sports environment. To learn more about the Major Moves across the Horizon League, visit horizonleague.com/brand recharge. Scalia hits a free throw for an and 1 after a foul against Vanessa Jurovic, who just subbed in for the first time tonight. The and 1 makes it 41-36 St. Thomas. 3:50 left here in the third. Grace Crowley, left wing, Cammie Pepler, 3-ball on the way. No good. Rebound tipped by Donaldson, saves it, but in the hands initially of Lang Bench. He gets tangled up by Jory Buwalda. Jump ball arrow benefiting St. Thomas. Right now the Panthers have Grace Crowley, Vanessa Jurovic, Jory Buwalda, Jada Donaldson, and Cammie Pepler on the floor. Kendall Lee getting a breather despite the fact she has scored all 12 Panther points here in the third. Has gone 5 for 5 from the field. Scalia going inside. Back into the game is Sammy Opichka. Up top, laying Ben. Right side, Scalia swings it. Tip. Knocked away. Grace Crowley. She goes the other way. All the way to the bucket. Layup left to Thorpe. Got undercut. Draws a foul. It's going to go against Jordan Glenn. Glenn out there along with Lampker, the 5 for the Atomies. Kendall Lee coming to the score till his sub back in. And she will. Replacing Donaldson. Third foul against Jordan Glenn. Team foul, 2 on the free throw on his Grace Crowley as Jade Hill subs back in for the Tommies, replacing Glenn. Crowley on the year an 87% free throw shooter at 7 for 8. Just the fifth and sixth free throw attempts of the game for the Panthers. First on the way, a little bit strong and off the back of the rim. First Panther free throw attempt since going 2 for 2 in that second quarter. Next free throw on its way is good. 1 for 2 goes Grace Crowley. Panthers down 41-37. They've been playing catch up all game. Fell behind 7-0, 11-2. And they've been playing from behind, down by as many as 10 points. But down throughout. Scalia drives, gets right to the cup. Uses the backboard, and Scalia now with 18 points. 43-37 St. Thomas. That's been a tough matchup so far for Jurovic. Cami Pepler to Need. Goes back out high. Between the circles, Need going right and around the screen set by Buwalda. Bounce pass goes to Dory Buwalda. Runs it down. Shot clock down to 8. Bounce pass goes to Cami Pepler. Pepler against Hill. Shot clock down to 4. Pepler baseline right off double team. Passes out to Buwalda. And the shot clock buzzer is going to go off. It's going to be a shot clock violation. 2:38 to go here in the third. And now Jada Donaldson will sub into the Panther 5, replacing Vanessa Jurovic. In it goes to Scalia. St. Thomas back up 43-37. They've been playing with the lead throughout. 2.5 to go here in the third. Scalia against Donaldson. Goes to her left, bounce pass inside, knocked away off the dive. That by Cami Pepler in a sitting position, gets the ball to Grace Crowley. Back to the way comes Jada Donaldson. Into the front court, Donaldson put across the way, finds Pepler right wing, after the ball, fake and see, walk for the basketball. Traveling violation against Cami Pepler, and now Anna Love's ready to sub back in for the Panthers along with Angie Sira. Out goes Cami Pepler, out goes Grace Crowley. The inbound coming up here for St. Thomas. They lead by 6 with 2:15 to go here in the third quarter. And it goes to Hill. Another Panther turnover, though. They have 10 of those now in the game. St. Thomas with 11. They've been able to take more advantage. Further advantage of the points off the miscues. Going to add to their total right here. Hill has it left wing. Defense Donaldson. 2:05 left here in the third. Up top, laying Ben. Over to Scalia. And a stoppage here. Perhaps a clock situation. The shot clock reached 22. No chance that St. Thomas only had the ball for 8 seconds. Naturally, we'll get that figured out. 2:06 left here in the third. 43-37 St. Thomas. Hey, Panther fans, check out Dave's Hot Chicken for Nashville-style hot chicken that will blow your mind with 7 different signature spices levels from no spice to Reaper. Visit Dave's Hot Chicken in Milwaukee and Menominee Falls. So to the scores table, the video review here for the clock situation. Cameron Anui with the headset on over the scorers table. Right now the game clock reached 2:06. The shot clock reached 22. The Panthers without a field goal make the last 2 minutes and 22 seconds. St. Thomas leads 43-37. If you're a Panther fan, this has been a tough one to watch, as the Panthers doing all they can to try to scratch and claw their way back into this game. But anytime they get close, St. Thomas once again starts to create that separation. Coach Recklich addressed that after the game against IUPUI on Sunday. Said it's not always going to be pretty, especially on the road, but this Panther team has to find a way to be more consistent. This is a lengthy break. Checking out the shot clock situation. St. Thomas up 6. They're shooting 47% from the field. Panthers shooting 39.5% from the field. Kendall Need has scored 20 points, next most, 9 for Angie Sira. St. Thomas with 2 in double figures, 18 points for Amber Scalia. She's on the verge of what will be her third 20-plus point performance, and 10.7 rebounds so far for Jo Lingben, who was working on what could be her second double-double of the year. They've taken 10 seconds off the shot clock, so right now the shot clock reached 12 with 2:06 to go here in the third. Hammond will sub in for the Tommies. Taking the spot here of Opichka. Points in the paint, 26-16 St. Thomas. With a great deal of success getting to the rack, especially Amber Scalia. They also take 10 seconds off the game clock, so now it's down to 1:56 left here in the third. Hill going inside. Lingben draws a double team, goes back out. Hammond swings it up top. 3 ball for Hill is good. She has knocked down a couple of threes. She has 9 points. So a 3-pointer, 46-37 St. Thomas. They're back up 9. Up top, Anna Lutz open, fires a 3, answers with a triple of her own. That's her first field goal, making 4 tries. 1 for 3 from three-point range, ends a 2.5-plus minute field goalless drought. Another stoppage here. As apparently we have a double foul here against Lingben along with Jory Buwalda getting tangled up down the floor. So a double foul offsetting one another. Buwalda has 1. Lingben, her first. High-low going inside. Lingben up and under, reverse layup, rolls on in. A little flick over the shoulder. Right now the Panthers have a very tough time on the inside. Stopping the inside. Buwalda had her shot blocked by Hammond. Reverse behind the back. Shot by Luxno. Counts on the rebound. Back out to Kennedy. Top of the key. Fires a 3. That's her first missing 6 tries here in the third quarter. Rebound for Hill. No answer for the stopping the inside. St. Thomas. Pass goes to Hammond. Now with a total of 28 points in the paint. Hill. Fakes left, goes right all the way to the bucket. Lays it up and in. No answer on the inside. That's 30 points in the paint. 50-40. St. Thomas back up by 10, matching their biggest lead of the game. That's 14 points in the paint for the Tommies here in this third, among the 20 points they have scored. That dribble drive, awfully effective. Donaldson against Hill. Up top, Need. Steps back, launches a 3 ball. Off to the right, no good. Buwalda on the save, goes out of bounds. It's going to be Tommy's ball. St. Thomas knocked down their last 5 field goal attempts. This is what Coach Reckles has been talking about, looking for that consistency. Down the stretch here in the third. All St. Thomas, 3 ball at the buzzer, short for Hill. We're through 3. On this, we've got as close as 2 points at 38-36, but and won by Scalia. Built the lead right back up. The Tommy's able to end the third quarter on a 12-4 run. Panthers ball to begin this fourth. Right now shooting 37.2% from the field, 4 of 18 from three-point range. Angie Sierra for 3. Hits the triple to start this fourth. Panthers have been down by 10 on a couple of different occasions. Now down 50-43 off that three-pointer for Angie Sierra. She has 12 points. She is in double figures. And for Sierra, the 6th game she has scored 10+. Up top, Lamker going left side for Hill. Defense, Pepler. Into the corner, Lamker. Points in the paint. There for St. Thomas in that third. Jumper for Lamker. No rebound off the hands of Lingben. Then commits the foul, bumping Angie Sierra, who brought in the rebound. Lingben picks up what's going to be her second. And team foul 1 as Jordan Glenn playing with 3 fouls back into the Tommy's 5 along with Emma Miner. 50-43, St. Thomas up 7. Panthers ball with 9:12 to go here in the fourth. Tammy Pepler against Hill. Back up top, Anna Lutz. And points in the paint in this game, 30-16, St. Thomas. 14 of their 20 points, and the third came on the inside. Pick up points in the paint, high and low. Anna Lutz up the right side, able to score. 5 quick Panther points back to within 5. 8:45 to go. Open left side corner, Scalia, 3-ball, buries the triple. And that spacing has been there all game. Scalia has 21 points, her third 20-plus point performance. 53-45, Tommies. Pepler, spoon feed, off the hands of Need, out of bounds, St. Thomas ball. Panthers 11th turnover, both teams now with 11 turnovers. So far, St. Thomas up 15-9. 8 points off turnovers. 8:18 to go. 53-45, St. Thomas. Pass goes initially to Minor, going down right side on the attack. Back out, Hill, 3-ball, no. Rebound, Hammond, all alone, left side, put back, no. And got fouled, got clipped. Panthers commit their first. That goes against Cammie Pepler. Pepler has not scored in this game. 0 for 5 from the field. She came to averaging 13.2 a contest. Now with 3 fouls against us, Hammond goes back to the line. 8:06 to go. A chance to build a lead right back to 10. Missed the first off the back rim. Hammond shooting 85% from the free throw line, coming in at 6 of 7. The transfer from Minnesota, former Golden Gopher, but she also played at Miami-Dade, Southeastern, and Siena, this being her 5th school. Well traveled. After rattles in the second free throw. In fact, she played against Milwaukee last year, 0 points, 1 rebound in just over 5 minutes up in Minneapolis. 54-45, Tommies. Need, spinning, turning, shooting, off the back rim, rebound hauled in by Minor. Glenn into the corner, Scalia right back. Glenn, bounce pass, Minor into the corner, Scalia again, wide open, and can't get the bounce, rebound for Anna Lutz. I'm not sure why she's been left so wide open, but the Panthers have been losing. Scalia, Pepler hits the deep 3. That's her first field goal make. Cammie Pepler knocking down the tray. She's now 1 for 6 from the field. 54-48 Tommies. You got to know where Amber Scalia is at all times. And it was the St. Thomas Tommies team that gets back in transition in a hurry, and communication so critical here on defense. A big key coming in, but Scalia has found ways to get open. Now down low, Glenn missed the shot at the bottom of the backboard, able to draw a Panther foul. That's going to go against Anna Lutz. That's going to be her first and team foul, 2 and more free throws here for the Tommies. At the line, Jordan Glenn, over 2,000 points back at her prep days. She clunks in the first. Playing her 63rd career game. This all coming after limited to 2 games. Missed the rest of the season with injury back in the 2020-2021 season. It's both. And with 7:10 to go, it is 56-48. St. Thomas up 8. They've led throughout. Cammie Pepler left side. Up top, Anna Lutz. Fourth quarter typically has been a good quarter for the Panthers, but the last couple of games they've been outscored by 2 points each in the fourth. The first 2 times they've been outscored in a fourth quarter this season. Pepler going left side, passing back out, Kendall Need. Right wing defense, Hammond. Back inside Lutz. After the shot fake, throws it off the window and scores. Anna Lutz with 7 points, 56-50. St. Thomas, 6:38 to go. Hill lost a kneecap high, picks it back up despite the aggressive D by Donaldson. Minor, back out, Hill, defense Donaldson. Over again, that with Minor. Swarming defense here for the Panthers. Scalia back out, Hill, spacing, deep 3, rims off, rebound Lutz. Bring down her 7th board to go along with her 7 points. Lead feed, Kendall Need, right side, we're going to take a baseline. We're going to back on the defense, back out, Pepler, right wing, fires a deep 3, around and out, rebound hauled in by Hill. That's the kind of night it's been for Pepler. Cannot get that shot to go, but some great looks. Right back with Hill. 4 minutes gone by here in the fourth. 6-point St. Thomas lead, left wing 3-ball. Nothing but net for Emma Minor. That's her first 3-point make of the year. She's now 1 for 7 from downtown this season. 59-50 St. Thomas. Anna Lutz with 5:40 to go here in the fourth. Kendall lead on the ball fake. Now attacking to the bucket. No, but is fouled. A little bit strong off the backboard. Win her attempt, but contact made. And free throws come up here for Kendall Need. In for St. Thomas. Lamker. In for the Panthers. Grace Crowley. The league and our members make major impact. They have student athletes leading in a variety of ways in our metropolitan campus communities and championship host cities. To learn more on the major impact created by our student athletes, visit horizonleague.com/brand recharge. First free throw goes for Kendall Need off the third foul against Angie Hammond. Kendall Need let the second one fly, and the 58% free throw shot knocks down both. And that gives her 22 to go along with 6 rebounds, 3 assists. 59-52 St. Thomas. 5.5 to go, fourth quarter. Right side, Scalia. Zips it inside. Another Panther foul is going to be team foul 3 already. On the backside, Grace Crowley on the hole. Picks up what's going to be her second. Panthers have Crowley, Sierra, Need, Donaldson, and Pepler on the floor. Minor, Scalia out there along with Glenn. Lamker along with Hill. 5 out there for the Tommies up the right side. Scalia attacking, no, but it's fouled again. That dribble drive for St. Thomas. Tough for the Panthers D to stop, and when they have attempted to stop, a foul has been not far behind. Fourth foul here against Cammie Pepler. Team foul 4. And Jada Williams replacing Pepler in the Panthers. 5 free throws coming up here for Amber Scalia. She has scored 21 points. She is 5 for 5 at the free throw line. Her first free throw rims out. Had 14 points on 5 of 6 shooting from the free throw line Saturday in the 4-point loss at Western Illinois. Her next on the way is good. And that was a game that would see St. Thomas enter the fourth up 3, but outscored 26-19 in the final 10 minutes. 60-52 St. Thomas after Scalia goes 1 for 2, nearly halfway through this fourth. Inside, Jada Williams draws a double team. Williams needs an outlet, and before she can find one, the Panthers will take a timeout with the doubles and media. 5:07 to go here in the fourth. 60-52 St. Thomas. This is Milwaukee Panthers women's basketball.
All right, fans, you know what time it is. It's time for the Qdoba Dance Camp. Let's see those moves.
Pretty tight spot.
Watch this.
Your Buick Park system. That's so you.
Of course you know where we're going. That's so you.
I got a 6th sense.
And a head-up display.
They're here. At the heart of every Buick SUV is you.
Discover the joy this holiday season and get 1.9% APR. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to $1,250 purchase allowance on 2023 Buick SUV models. Plus, no monthly payments for 90 days.
Did you see that? Yep. Looks like rain. Also looks like McDelivery. Order McDelivery in the app.
Hey man, ever since you tried Zesty Hidden Valley Ranch, I feel like you've been a bigger fan of that than the closers.
How could you say that? Ranch time.
Hidden Valley Ranch.
Only serves by flavor.
Get your party started for less at Target.
So you think a VR workout isn't a real workout? Tell that to your shoulder. So good, you won't believe it's real. This is unreal fitness. This is supernatural.
Lead on the Milwaukee Panthers in a fourth quarter that so far has seen the Panthers outscore the Tommies 12-10. Panthers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in this fourth quarter. The Tommies have gone 2 for 6, but they've gotten to the free throw line. St. Thomas overall in the game is +6 in free throws made, +7 in free throws attempted. 22 points for Amber Scalia. She has scored 11 per half. 22 points for Kendall Lee to lead the Panther attack. She has scored 14 points out of halftime. Angie Sear, right side, 3 ball, no good. Rebound over the top. Grace Crowley over the back, foul on the Panthers. It's going to go against Jada Williams, a loose ball foul. And she picks up her first. It's team foul 5 already. And St. Thomas is walking the length of the floor for free throws. Still half of this fourth quarter to go. 60-52 St. Thomas. It's already a bonus. And right back to the line is Scalia, who is 6 of 7. And her first free throw rattles in. Biggest thing of the game has been 10 for the Tommies. A chance to match that right here. And the free throw goes, make a 10-point game again at 62-52. Opichka back in for the Tommies along with Joe Langben, who has been a tough matchup for the Panthers. 62-52 St. Thomas. They set the tone right from the get-go, score the first 7 points of the game, haven't looked back. Need, turns, shoots, and hits. He's up to 24. The Panthers have gotten close a number of different occasions, but every time they've gotten within a bucket or so, St. Thomas had a response. They've been able to build the lead right back up. On the attack left side, Opichka takes one big step toward the paint, throws a one-hander and banks it in with the right hand. Case in point, look at this fourth quarter, down 10 entering. Panthers scored the first 5. St. Thomas came right back and put the lead right back up. Kendall Need. Passing to Grace Crowley, driving right side, Banker goes, and the foul! Grace Crowley with the and one up the right side, with 4:16 to go here in the fourth. This came after Kendall Lee was able to clear the inside. Cleared the path here for Grace Crowley. Third foul that goes against Joe Langben, team foul number 3. Free throw for Crowley is good, the and one completed. And the Panthers down 64-57 with 4:15 to go. But not even the defensive stops as Jada Williams knocks the inbound pass out of bounds. Tommies keep it, 1 second off the shot clock. Again, the Tommies have done a nice job getting to the bucket and getting to the free throw line here in the fourth so far. They have 32 points in the paint. Up the wing, Hill has it across the timeline and does with the bounce pass. They find Jordan Glenn. Pulls back out, passes to Hill here in the midcourt circle. 4 minutes left here in the fourth. The first all-time get-together between the Panthers and Tommies. Langben pickpocketed on the backside. A steal for Grace Crowley. The Panthers have done that a couple of times now with an extra help. Donaldson. On left side, Jada Williams. That's the 12th St. Thomas turnover. Panthers have had 11. Turnaround jumper, short for Need. Long rebound brought in by Jordan Glenn. Jade Hill back in the front court for St. Thomas. Under 3.5 to go. Right side, Glenn on the bounce pass. Opichka for the left side, Hill open, but decides to let more time tick away as she picks up her dribble. Shot clock under 10. Hill now passing right side corner. Long jumper, bouncer not there for Scalia. Offensive board for Glenn. Offense resets, and more valuable time will tick off the clock. Hill going left side. Shot clock at 10. High-low, and the ball thrown away by Opichka, trying to connect inside with Langben. Cammy Pepler playing with 4 fouls will sub in, replacing Jada Williams. 2:54 to go. 64-57 St. Thomas. Donaldson back into the front court. Feed goes right elbow. Crowley handoff right back. Donaldson right wing. Pepler fires. three ball. Off the front rim, rebound, tracked down by Glenn. Panthers now 6 of 23 from three-point range. Both teams knocking down 6 threes in this game. Under 2.5 to go. Hill going left. All the way up the left side, layup not there, rebound Crowley. Missed opportunity there for Jade Hill after Pepler had to kind of back off playing with those 4 fouls. Flip goes to Donaldson. Fakes left now, drives right, passing out left wing. Sierra launches a 3. That clunk's no good. Rebound Kendall Need. Turnaround, mid-range left baseline jumper. Rolls off, rebound. Hauled in by Glenn. Back-to-back empty possessions. Under 2 minutes left. A 2+ minute scoring drought for the Tommies. A 2+ minute Panther scoring drought. And a chance to seal the deal right here. Right side, Scalia thought about the 3. Had the ball knocked out of her hands. Will stay with St. Thomas. 11 on the shot clock as Lampker, along with Hammond, will sub in to the Tommies lineup. Jada Williams in replacing Cammie Pepler. 1:41 to go. 64-57. St. Thomas up 7. On the side court inbound. Flip goes right back to Hill off the give and go. Scalia going right. Bounce pass, Hammond inside, catch, layup, not there. Rebound knocked into the hands of Jada Williams, but a loose ball foul against the Tommies. As Angie Sierra getting knocked down into a sitting position. Well, they called the foul against St. Thomas. Now there's some confusion as the 3 officials come together. 1:31 to go here in the 4th. It is 64-57 St. Thomas. Now they go to the monitor. Initially, they called a foul against St. Thomas. I believe it will stay a foul against the Tommies, but the question is, will it be a common foul or upgraded flagrant foul after Angie Sierra got knocked down? Fourth foul here against Angie Hammond. Should be the 4th team foul, although that's not been flashed up on the scoreboard just yet. 1:31 to go here in the 4th. 64-57, St. Thomas with the lead. 2 timeouts left for the Tommies, 3 left for the Panthers. St. Thomas still with a, according to the scoreboard, foul to give, but that should be their 4th team foul, and it is. The scoreboard just hasn't been updated. If a jump ball occurs, arrow benefiting the Tommies. So following the review, waiting to see if the foul is upgraded or not. Panthers a 2-minute and 41-second scoring drought. A couple of empty possessions. The Tommies, they've been a 2-minute 56-second scoring drought. And apparently there's no foul. It's going to be Panthers ball. Apparently no foul against Hammond. Incidental contact. So it stays 3 fouls against Hammond, 3 team fouls. So they do have a foul to give. Pepler across the way, Donaldson right side, fires a 3. Ring around, it stays down for Jada Donaldson. That basketball went in the spin cycle and stays down. 64-60, the Tommies lead it down to 4 just like that. Taking a 3+ minute scoring drought. 6 straight Panther points. Minute left. Glenn. Back up high, Hammond. Left side, Hill. Back up top. Lampker going to Scalia. Shot clock at 3. Down to 2. Down to 1. Scalia jumper. No good. Rebound for Lutz. Panthers call a timeout. 45 seconds to go. St. Thomas 64. Panthers 60. Both teams now with 2 timeouts remaining against St. Thomas with a foul to give. If a jump ball occurs, Tommy's left possession as the Panthers will advance the ball. 64-60, St. Thomas has the lead. Last 6 points scored by the Panthers who have trailed throughout and up by, they've been down by as many as 10 in this game. But all of a sudden, with the ball down 4, St. Thomas has missed their last 4 field goal attempts. They've hit a scoring drought of 3:45. 24 points tonight for Amber Scalia, 12 for Joel Langben, along with 7 rebounds. 11 points for Jade Hill. She has scored double figures in all 9 games, just like Scalia. Tommy shooting 45% from the field. Panthers shooting 40% from the field. Got 24 points from Kendall Need and 12 from Angie Sierra. 7 points, 8 rebounds for Anna Lutz. Inbound in front of us for Kendall Need. 45 seconds to go here in the 4th. 64-60, St. Thomas. Inbound defensive pressure from Jordan Glenn. And it goes to Anna Lutz. Right back to Need. Take the baseline right. Pulls up her jumper. Good! It's a 2-point game. 42.1 seconds to go. No need to foul. About a 12-second differential. Game clock, shot clock, 64-62. St. Thomas. Into the front court, Jade Hill. Again, it has featured 0 ties, 0 lead changes. Hill going left side, Scalia. He's the one you want with the ball. Passing to Hill. Hill left wing. Shot clock at 10. Going right side corner. Glenn taking a baseline right. Attacking. Falls down and draws a foul with 17.8 seconds to go. And free throws coming up here for Jordan Glenn on the drive. Got tripped up. Kendall Need commits the personal. That's her first. Glenn, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. She has scored 5 points with 6 rebounds, 1 assist. First free throw in. Automatic with 17.8 seconds to go. St. Thomas has been very good at getting to the free throw line and then making their free throws. Next on the way, rims in. 4-point game again, 17.8 seconds to go. Shot clock turned off, and the Panthers call a timeout to advance the ball. They have 1 timeout now remaining. And Joe Langben will sub back in for the Tommies. This will be a 30-second timeout. After this, Panthers hit the road for back-to-back games. They'll be at Loyola Chicago on Saturday at 2 o'clock, and then next Friday, December 15th, will be at Eastern Illinois. That game will take place from Mattoon, Illinois, at a junior college, with Eastern Illinois' main gym being preoccupied. St. Thomas, they are currently playing their second of 3 consecutive away from St. Paul, Minnesota. They'll be at Purdue Fort Wayne, another Horizon League team, on Saturday before they return home Wednesday to take on the Wisconsin Badgers. They take on Division III UW Stevens Point on December 16th, and then their Summit League opener December 29th against North Dakota. 17.8 seconds to go inbound for Donaldson. Glenn will back off as the inbound goes to Need. She turns, now will drive right side, throws it up, left it short, rebound brought in here by Glenn, and the Panthers will foul with 11.5 seconds to go, and that should be all she writes on this Thursday. Again, the Panthers have gotten close numerous times, but really no closer than a couple of points. They've been down by as many as 10 on a number of different occasions, but this will be a wire-to-wire job for St. Thomas. They jumped in front 7-0, never looking back. At the free throw line, Jade Hill off the first foul against Jada Donaldson. That free throw goes for Hill. It's a 5-point game. One more coming up. 20 free throw attempts for St. Thomas. About to take their 21st. Off the miss, rebound for Cammie Pepler. Final 8 seconds, 5-point deficit. Cammie Pepler swings it right side corner. Sierra fires a 3. Hits the 3. 3.8 seconds to go. Down 67-65. Hill is fouled with 3.2 seconds to go. Panthers have 1 timeout remaining. 3.2 seconds to go. A 3 ball for Angie Sierra. Off the pass from Cammie Pepler. Knocked it down in front of the Panther bench. 15 points for Sierra. She's hit 3 of the team's 8 triples. They've gone 8 of 26 from 3-point range. 2-point game as Jade Hill with a chance to make a 2-position lead with these 2 free throw attempts. The crazy thing about this fourth is fact St. Thomas has not hit a field goal for the last 4:28, but they've done it from the free throw lines. The first one rims out. Best she can do is make it a 3-point game. Jade Hill getting the basketball. Got to box out. On its way. No good. Rebound. Watch. Timeout, Panthers. Now all of a sudden you have a chance to not only tie, but potentially win the game. 3 seconds left. 67-65 St. Thomas. Oh, man. Just when it looked like this game was over. At 67-62 St. Thomas. Angie Sierra knocks down a big three. Back-to-back free throw misses for Jade Hill. And the Panthers have a chance to win the game or tie the game and force overtime in a game that has seen St. Thomas lead throughout. Again, 0 ties, 0 lead changes. St. Thomas had the lead from the very beginning. They have now missed their last 4 field goal attempts. They've now missed back-to-back free throws. They've not hit a field goal for the last 4:20. It's been all free throws for their scoring. In a fourth, they've seen the Panthers outscore the Tommies 25-17. After this timeout, Panthers are out of timeouts. 2.9 seconds officially left here in the fourth. Meade, Donaldson, Sierra, Flutz, Pepler, 5 on the floor for the gold-clad Panthers. St. Thomas about to break out of their huddle in their away purple. 2.9 seconds left. And St. Thomas will come back on the floor with Hammond, Lamker, Glenn, Hill, Langben. Inbound in front of us for Kendall Need. And St. Thomas wants a timeout. They have 1 remaining. Waiting to see how the Panthers would set up. 2.9 seconds to go. 26 points for Kendall Need, 15 for Angie Sierra. Panthers are shot 42% from the field. St. Thomas shooting 45% from the field. 3 in double figures, led by 24 for Amber Scalia. 12 points, Joe Langben. 12 points, Jade Hill. 2.9 seconds left. Inbound in front of us for Kendall Need. As St. Thomas breaks out of their huddle. St. Thomas is led throughout. Panthers have a chance to force overtime with the first tie of the game or steal it with a 3-pointer. For their only lead of the game to end it. On the inbound defensive pressure from Lamker. In it goes. Pepler got bumped. And a foul with 1.4 seconds to go. It's team foul 4, though. That was a foul to give for St. Thomas. A foul against Hill. That's her first. That was the foul to give for St. Thomas. Inbound for Angie Sierra. 1.4 seconds to go. In front of us. Inbound defensive pressure from Angie Hammond. As she pounds the ball. Sierra looking, lobs it. Need. Went to pick it up, does, and as she turns around and shoots it, would not have counted. She couldn't bring it in cleanly. Buzzer sounds, this game is over. 67